So you want to be successful, right? You want to make money, have freedom, do cool things, and not be stuck in the endless cycle. But there's just one tiny little problem. You're lazy as hell. You talk about your big dreams, but instead of working on them, you're busy scrolling through nonsense, lying in bed like a glorified potato, waiting for motivation to magically slap you in the face. Let me break it to you, that's not happening. But hey, don't worry, I'm not here to roast you like I always do. Okay, maybe a little. I'm here to fix that brain of yours so you can finally get your lazy self to achieve things without feeling like you're forcing yourself into a life of pain. So in this video, we're going to break down why the hell you're always lazy despite wanting success, how to trick your brain into taking action without hating your life, and the easiest way to stay consistent even when you feel like doing absolutely nothing. If that sounds like something you need, sit tight. And maybe, just maybe, this will be the video that actually gets your life together. Let's go. Why you're lazy even though you want success. Here's the thing. You're not lazy because you're a bad person. You're lazy because you've trained your brain to be addicted to instant gratification. Every time you pick up your phone instead of doing something productive, your brain gets a tiny dopamine hit. Every time you say, I'll start tomorrow, and avoid the discomfort of actual effort, your brain rewards you with relief. And the worst part? It's a loop, a vicious, never-ending loop where you want success, but your brain keeps choosing comfort. So the first thing you need to understand is this. You don't have a motivation problem. You have a brain that's wired for easy dopamine. And the only way to fix this, rewire your brain to associate action with dopamine instead of procrastination. Which brings us to how to trick your brain into taking action without hating your life. 1. Lower the damn bar. One of the dumbest things lazy, ambitious people do is set insane expectations for themselves. They wake up one day like, today I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m., work out, meditate, read 50 books, start a business, and become the next Elon Musk. 2 hours later, they're back in bed watching cat videos, wondering why they suck at life. Here's the truth. Big changes don't happen from sudden bursts of motivation. They happen from stupidly tiny, consistent actions. If you're too lazy to work for an hour, work for 5 minutes. Too lazy to write that essay? Just write one freaking sentence. The goal isn't to do everything at once. The goal is to make starting so stupidly easy that your lazy brain can't say no. 2. Stop thinking, just move. Your biggest enemy isn't laziness, it's overthinking. Should I start now or later? What if I don't do it perfectly? Maybe I should watch one more video about productivity before I start. Shut up! The longer you think, the lazier you get. So here's the golden rule. The moment you think about doing something, just move. Stand up, open your laptop, pick up the book. Whatever it is, move first, think later. Because once you start, your brain stops resisting, and before you know it, you're actually doing the damn thing. 3. Make it fun, or you'll quit. If your version of being productive feels like torture, guess what? You're not going to stick to it. You don't have to follow some boring, soul-draining routine just because some billionaire said so. Find ways to make productivity feel less miserable. Hate running? Do a sport you actually enjoy. Hate reading? Listen to audiobooks while playing a game. Hate working? Turn it into a challenge, race against a timer. Gamify the process. Reward yourself. The goal is simple. Trick your brain into liking the process because if you enjoy it, you won't have to fight yourself every day to do it. Now, let's talk about the easiest way to stay consistent even when you feel like doing nothing. Okay, so now you know how to start. But how do you stay consistent when you're a certified procrastination expert? Here's the secret. Remove the need for willpower. If you're relying on feeling motivated to get things done, you've already lost. The trick is to set up your life so that even on your worst, laziest days, you still make progress. How? Make it automatic. Schedule things, set reminders, have a set routine. Stop leaving things up to when I feel like it. Reduce friction by keeping your work setup ready, put your workout clothes where you can see them, delete distractions, make good habits easy and bad habits annoying. Track progress, not perfection. Stop aiming for all or nothing. Focus on just showing up. A half-ass effort is still progress. And most importantly, forgive yourself for bad days, but don't make excuses. You're human, not a robot. You'll have off days. The trick is to get back on track fast instead of falling into a guilt spiral. Final words. Get off your ass and start. Look, I can give you all the tips in the world, but at the end of the day, you have to actually do something. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop searching for the perfect method. Stop lying to yourself. Because let's be real, if you don't start now, you're never going to. Let's be real, at this point, you have zero excuses left. You know exactly why you're lazy, how to fix it, and how to stay consistent. The only thing left? Getting off your ass and actually doing something. Because guess what? No one's coming to save you. No magical motivation fairy is going to show up and sprinkle productivity dust on your lazy soul. It's just you versus your own bullshit, and right now it's time to finally win. So here's the deal. Pick one small thing and do it right now. I don't care if it's a 5-minute task, just start. Because once you do, That lazy cycle you've been stuck in, it ends today. You know what's wild? All the smartest people watching this have already subscribed. The real ones, the ones who actually make moves in life. And then there's you, just sitting there undecided like a dollar store philosopher. Click the damn button and stop embarrassing yourself. Now go. Your future self is waiting.